Aloha, namaste, y bienvenidos. My name is Desi Bartlett, and today's practice is all about waking up. So go ahead, grab your mat, and we're going to warm up the body together. Let's begin on the knees. If you need a little extra padding on your knees, grab a blanket or a towel, and please bring your hands to namaste. Close your eyes for a moment and set a clear intention for today's practice. A gentle reminder that today's practice is all about awakening. So let's bring the feeling of the sunshine coming up and allow the body, the mind, and the heart to awaken together. As you're ready, flutter your eyes open. Inhale, come up tall on the legs. Exhale, draw a line from the sky to your heart. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, rising up, filling the body with breath and light. Exhale, softly bring the hands to touch the heart space. And just 1 more time. Inhale, awakening the body. Exhale, awakening the mind and the heart. From here, let's slide the hands forward. You're in modified plank. Bring your knees, chin, and chest to the floor. And just like a little caterpillar, you're going to allow the heart to rise here. Inhale. Exhale, hips back, child's pose. Allow the forehead to kiss the earth. We have this 1 moment of pause, and then we lift the upper body once again, hands to namaste. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, rise up tall on the knees. Exhale, connect the mind and the heart. Slide forward, there's that little caterpillar-like movement. Knees, chin, and chest down and through. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pull it all the way back. Stretch your lower back and enjoy a full breath that moves the back of the body. 1 final time, please. Hands come back, lift your chest, hands to namaste. Inhale, rise up tall. Exhale, soften it down. Slide the hands forward, knees, chin, and chest down and through. Inhale, cobra. This time, listen for the change. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. In your first downward facing dog, take a moment to just settle in. You can wiggle, you can shake, you can adjust, whatever feels good. But feel the back of the thighs beginning to wake up. Feel the lower back beginning to wake up. And sigh it out. As you're ready, look forward to your hands and just mosey your feet up to meet your hands. It's just a slow stroll. Feet can be hips width apart, and allow your upper body to spill over your strong legs. Bring your fingertips to the opposite elbow and sway a little bit. Please make sure that the back of your head and neck are completely relaxed. And if you've been holding any tension in the back of the neck, if you've been thinking a lot, just feel everything softening and letting go. Release the hands, come all the way up. Now you fill the entire body with breath. Reach up to the sunshine and imagine that you're bringing some of that light to the heart space. We'll move into half sun salutation 3 times. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with the heart. Inhale to your fingertips. Elongate your spine as you reach the crown forward and the tailbone back. Exhale and fold in. If this is your first movement of the morning, which it most likely is, consider bending your knees a little bit and be kind to your lower back. So with that little bend in the knees, let's power the arms all the way up to the sky. Unite the palms, hands to the heart. We'll do this a couple more times. Inhale. If you'd like to add a little back bend, you can do so now. Exhale, lead with the sternum, hands to the floor if they reach. If they don't, all good. Bring the hands to the outer shins. Inhale, come up halfway. and really elongate your spine. The yogis talk a lot about how the spine directly correlates, or the health of the spine directly correlates to how old we feel. Exhale and fold, so let your spine be strong and supple. Come all the way up, circle those arms, reaching up, hands to namaste. Una vez más, just one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your fingertips. Exhale, upper body spills over your strong legs. Little bend in your knees to protect your lower back as you rise all the way up. Little back bend, hands to the heart. Interlace your fingers, spin your palms to the sky, and reach up and over to one side. So there's a huge stretch down the left side of your waist right now. And take it up and over to the other side. Breathing into that side stretch. Let it feel good. And back to the center. Little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Try to relax your head and neck completely. Now, if you are on a round mat like I am, I'm going to ask you to simply step one foot back and turn to face me. If you're on a rectangular mat, it's all good. If your mat is facing your computer or screen, I would go ahead and turn it because we're going to be wide now. So I'm stepping one foot back and I'm turning to you into a wide-legged forward fold. I inhale, I come up to my fingertips, exhale and fold in again. Try to relax your head and neck and feel the outer arches of your feet pressing into the floor and the top of the inner thigh strengthening and stabilizing you. You'll hear me sigh every once in a while, and it's quite literally just blowing off some steam. So if there's been a lot going on in your life, and there's certainly been a lot going on in our world right now, join me now to blow off some steam. Inhale through your nose, and just sigh it out. Nice work. As you're ready, you're going to turn to the side into pyramid pose. So my front leg is straight and my back leg will also straighten, but with the back toes turned out slightly. I inhale, I come up halfway to lengthen my spine. I exhale and fold in. So the idea here, once again, is that your body is shaped sort of like a pyramid, right? Your feet are the base and your hips are that top sort of pointy part of the pyramid. If you'd like to bring your hands to your hips for a little more of a challenge, please do, and pull that front hip back in space. Now, I don't know about you, but I can feel my hamstrings. So if you need to bend that front knee a little bit to take the edge off, it is all good. You've got one more great big breath. You've got this. Nice work. And then you bring your hands to the floor. Listen for the change. I'm going to take my back leg up to the sky into a soft standing splits. So you don't have to take your leg as high as it's ever been, but I would like you to just get a little lift here. You're going to inhale, lift that leg a little bit. Exhale, bend knee behind knee. 2 more times. Inhale, get a little lift. Exhale, knee behind knee. And just one more. Inhale. Exhale, knee behind knee. Listen for the change. I'm going to sit down on my bottom and come into a twist. So arm reaches around all the way into a seated twist. Breathe. You've got one more great big breath. And you're going to unwind the arms, bring the hands to the floor, come back to your pyramid pose. You've been here before. It feels familiar in your body. And now turn to face me once again, please. In your wide-legged forward fold, listen for the change. You're going to walk your hands as far forward as is comfortable while pulling your hips way back. 2 more deep breaths. So the hamstrings, the lower back, the belly, the shoulders, everything is waking up from the inside out. There's a sense of lengthening and strengthening your body from the inside out. 1 more big breath. And no, I didn't rhyme on purpose. Sometimes as yoga teachers, it just kind of naturally happens. Let's walk those hands back so that the hands are directly under the shoulders. And now you're going to bring your hands to your hips. Come up halfway. Inhale. Exhale and fold. This is a tremendous amount of work for my belly, my back, and my hamstrings. Inhale, come up halfway. If it's too much for you, bend your knees. So it would look like this. 1 more time. Inhale, strong from the inside out. Exhale and fold. Nice work. Let's turn into pyramid pose on the second side. So now we turn to the other side. You might need to slide that back foot forward a few inches so that you can square your hips. And what I mean by that is we want to make sure that we're not just leaning way out into that front hip to try to get a stretch. We want to feel the hips side by side. Breathe. And then we took the variation with the hands at the hips. If that feels okay for you, try it now. And then you'll feel it a little bit more in your hamstring, or a lot. 2 more deep breaths. Press into the 4 corners of the soles of the feet. 2 más. You'll notice I kind of flip around with languages. I'm American, I'm from Chicago, y soy mexicana también. I'm half Mexican, I lived in Cabo San Lucas. Hands to the floor, and back leg lifts to the sky. And now I live in Hawaii, so you'll feel the aloha hopefully coming through with my smile right now. I'm smiling at you, we're here together. Inhale, maybe get it just a little higher. Exhale, knee behind knee. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale, knee behind knee. Listen, you're going to bring your bottom down to the floor. Stay with me, I got you. And spin it around into the twist. I'm going to turn towards you just a little bit here. I'll cheat it so you can see what I'm doing. And breathe. Try to enjoy a breath that moves your entire belly. Good. And let's bring the hands to the floor. Plant the front foot once again so you have a stable foundation. Lift your back thigh, your back in standing splits, your back in pyramid pose. You're turning to face me 1 last time here. Now you're going to bend your knees and turn the feet out a little bit. When you're ready, we're going to be moving side to side, and there's going to be a special kind of feeling in your inner thigh. It's going to be a little intense, but you can do this. So if you need to take the feet wider, please do. Bend way over into one leg, and then way over into the other leg. You're just moving a little side to side. If you can keep the tiptoes down, please do. And you should feel your adductors, you should feel your inner thighs. 1 more time each side. Crawl it over to one side. Crawl it over to the other side. You've got this. And bring your feet a little bit closer together. Come up. So you are in goddess stance, aka plie. Thumb and the index finger together. Breathe. Now, unlike a traditional practice, we are not going to conclude in Shavasana. We're going to conclude with a standing meditation. So I'd love for you to lift the arms to the sky, bring the hands to the heart, step your feet in so that they're only the width of your hips. 1 hand to the heart, 1 hand to the belly. Close your eyes. slow your breath down. As you slow your breath down, slow your thoughts down. Feel the warmth in your body. Feel the drumbeat of your heart. See the rising sun in your mind's eye. If the intention for your practice is also the intention for your day, you can carry that with you. If you'd like to set a new intention for this new, fresh day full of possibilities, please do so now. The divine light in me recognizes and bows to the divine light in you. Enjoy your day. Namaste.